thank you very much for watching this awesome show. Today's planet of the day is Uranus. Uranus's weather is a high of negative 360 degrees and a low of negative 380 degrees. Now to Coca-Cola Kingsley with history.
Hi, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Uranus's history. Uranus was discovered in 1781 by William Herschel. It was the very first planet to be found with a telescope. William Herschel tried unsuccessfully to name his discovery Georgia after King George III. Now to Variety Virage with interesting features of Uranus.
Hello again. Uranus just happens to have many interesting features, such as its light blue color with little white streaks. Also, Uranus has 42 years of sunlight and 42 years of no sunlight. And our last interesting fact is that Uranus is made up of gas. That's why it's called a gas giant. Now to shape-shifting Chandu with fun facts.
Hello people, I'm here today to tell you some really cool fun facts about Uranus. You better listen because I'm about to blow you all the way into space. Did you know that all Uranus's moons were named after characters in Shakespeare plays, like Juliet? Also, seasons on Uranus are over 20 years long, and in case you haven't noticed, that's a really long time. Now to Smart City with the cheesiest joke of the day.
Woo! Hey, so today's joke of the day is, how many rings does Uranus have? Uranus isn't married! Ha! And now to shape-shifting Chandu with survival tips.
Hello people again. Make sure that when you have a cold visit to Uranus that you bring a boat, because trust me, if you don't, you'll be walking on water the whole time. And if you don't know swimming, then don't come there either. And now for the last but not least interview between Coca-Cola Kingsley and the pop star Uranus.
Woo! Woo! Yeah! Hello, thank you very much for having me here.
All right, let's get going. So first question, how do you compare yourself to the position of other planets such as Earth, the Moon, and the Sun?
Well, you see, I am the 7th planet from the Sun, and Earth is only the 3rd. He is so annoying because he is always bragging about how people visit him all the time. And like the Voyager 2, they can't even land on me.
That info seems very interesting. And trust me, I know how you feel. Now for another question, and you might not like this one so much, but it's show business. Anyway, how are you alike, Earth?
Okay, well, both of us fall in orbit around the Sun, but my orbit takes much longer than Earth's. Mine takes 84 years, and I'm still looking young and pretty. Also, I spin on an axis like Earth, but I spin side to side because I'm unique. Like many other planets, Earth spins on a north to south axis.
Well then, a lot of information you got there. Okay, well, it looks like there are still some more questions that need to be answered. Alright, I promise this is the very last Earth question. So please, answer truthfully. How is your planet different from Earth?
Okay, well, I have 27 rings. At least someone keeps me company because no one else can, apparently.
Kind of like this.
Yes, and Earth has only one. And fun fact, these moons are named after characters in Shakespeare's plays. I also have rings. No, not a diamond ring. Rings that circle around me. Earth does not have that amazingly cool feature.
Very interesting. Now for the very last question. What are some tools and technology used to learn more about you?
Okay, well, the Voyager 2 visited me in January of 1986. And they gathered a lot of new info, even though they were still a long way from me. Also, the Hubble Space Telescope has been also gathering info.
Well, that was Uranus. Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Oh, wait, there's still... Oh, sorry, there's one more thing. What is light blue and the 7th planet away from the Sun?
Easy, me.
Uranus is called a gas giant. This means that Uranus is made of gas. Some gases are hydrogen, helium, and methane. The atmosphere is 85% hydrogen and 15% helium. This planet does not have a solid surface like Earth, so it is impossible to land on Uranus. Also, Uranus is an ice giant. The average temperature of Uranus is negative 355 degrees Fahrenheit. That is so cold. This planet has the coldest planetary atmosphere. Uranus is 1.75 billion miles away from Earth. You can't even see Uranus with the blind eye. William Herschel, the first one to spot Uranus, made his own telescope. The only technology that has explored Uranus is the Hubble Space Telescope and Voyager 2. Voyager 2, the space shuttle, traveled 8.5 years just to get to Uranus. This space shuttle was still more than 5 million miles away from the planet. Uranus has a different orbit than the Earth. Instead of spinning on a north-to-south axis like many planets, Uranus spins side to side. The seasons of Uranus are not like Earth's. The seasons have 42 years of sunlight and 42 years of darkness. It takes Uranus 84 years to orbit the sun. 42 plus 42 equals 84. Uranus has 27 moons. One of the moons of Uranus is called Cupid. In fact, all of Uranus's moons are named after characters in Shakespeare plays. There are many gases in Uranus's atmosphere that we do not want to breathe in, like methane gas. Hopefully you come visit Uranus. If you don't, we will see you there. There's Uranus.
That was by Kingsley, Sydney, Viraj, and Chandu.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.